If you're any kind of a motorcycle enthusiast and want the thrill of the roads, you definitely need to come here to Eureka Springs. Wanted to show you and kind of tell you about what's going on right now. We are going to head, I really don't know, to be honest, but I guess you'll just have to keep watching and find out. Get in a car like this and smile, there's something wrong with you. We are downtown in Eureka Springs, and guys, it is unlike anything that I have ever been to before. So we're going to take you with, and y'all are going to see what's going on. This place is booming. Eureka Springs has been selected as one of America's distinctive destinations by the National Trust for Historic Preservation. Eureka Springs was originally called the Magic City, Little Switzerland of the Ozarks, and later the Stair-Step Town because of its mountainous terrain and the winding up and down paths of its streets and walkways. In the 19th century, Native American legends tell us of great healing springs in the Eureka Springs area. People of various cultures long visited the spring for this sacred purpose. The hills and valleys of the area are ancestral lands of the historic Osage Nation. The bands of the Delaware and Shawnee peoples also lived in the area before the federal government conducted Indian removal further west. The European Americans also believed that the natural springs had healing powers. After European Americans arrived, they described the waters of the springs as having magical powers. My wife and I called it a little hippie town, but the one thing about it, it was nice and serene and a biker's dream. Eureka Springs looks a lot like New Orleans, minus the smell. Sorry, New Orleans. The streets wind around the town with few intersections at right angles. And best of all, there are no traffic lights. It's just a 2-hour drive from Branson, Missouri. Eureka Springs, I will be back. Fall Creek Steak and Catfish House, where you catch your rolls and eat them. Branson, Missouri. If you're ever in Branson, Missouri and need a good place to go eat, come here to the Fall Creek Steak and Catfish House on home of the tossed rolls. It's neat because they toss the rolls at you and you got to catch them. If you like catching your food, well, this is the place to come to. And we are back again. Yeah, we're on a golf cart this time. We are at Top of the Rock. Apparently this is a big, nice place to where you can look at different things adventure-wise, and it's been a big talked about thing since we've been here the first time and the second time, so we figured we would explore it and see what it's about. We're going to take you with. We've also got tickets for $107. You get pretty much 2 sets of tickets. You get to where you can do this actual spot here, which is called Top of the Rock, and then you get the second one, which is off campus here, Dogwood Canyon, which we have been to also before. We have not been to this one, but we have been to Dogwood Canyon. Yeah, we didn't finish it. Unfortunately, we walked. We didn't know anything about it. We probably should have either took the Jeep tour that they have, or we should have probably rented some bicycles, but instead we walked it, and we got super close, but we ran out of time. It was hot, and much like today, and well, you live and learn. But right now, stay tuned. we are going to see what all we can find. That almost sounded like my Corvette there for a minute, but it's an animal.
Sounds like her belly.
To make it plain, Top of the Rock is located in Branson, Missouri. It's also Big Cedar Lodge. Big Cedar Lodge is actually a resort. At the resort, you have golf at the Top of the Rock, you have sunset ceremonies, you have guided nature walk, you have Top of the Rock Lost Canyon Cave, you have Ancient Ozarks Natural History Museum, you have Cathedral of the Nature, you have your general store, and you have Top of the Rock Pro Shop. So anything that you would want to do, you could do right here in this area. And yes, still located in Branson, Missouri, but just on the outskirts of Smidge. Have fun, guys. Enjoy the video. This one right here is called Horseshoe Bridge Falls. And it makes a horseshoe, obviously. But it comes down off of here, runs all the way down underneath us, and has a big nice pool right there. And I want to tell you, for a 100-degree weather day, these golf carts and this waterfalls and just the wooded area is a nice touch because it makes the heat a lot less. Gotta say it's an absolute blast, but these carts, they ain't got enough speed. You guys gotta get some more speed. Can't do no shenanigans with no speed. Come on. That last clip is actually of Sight and Sound Theater. Sight and Sound Theater is in Branson, Missouri. They have another one in Hershey, Pennsylvania. It's actually a biblical, they tell biblical stories out of the Bible. So we seen one a couple of years ago called Jesus. This one was called Esther. If you're into that sort of thing, I highly recommend going and watching. It's a play like no other, and it's just amazing. It's really, really good. And I'm not a person who's into plays or any kind of that thing, but it was really, really cool to see. So I hope you've enjoyed that. This is a little two-part series that I've got you. Branson, Missouri, you had Uranus, Missouri, and you had Eureka Springs. Eureka Springs, I will be back. It is a biker's dream for sure. I believe Adam Sandoval has actually got something going on there with next couple, 2 or 3 weeks or something. So if you're watching this video and you're also a fan of Adam Sandoval's, you probably need to go to Eureka Springs if you've got the time, because I'm telling you, those roads, even if it's not this hang out with Adam, those roads are just unreal. I had a blast just driving it in a Blazer. I couldn't imagine trying to drive, on the bike. It was cool. And it's long sweepers. It's just the country. It's everything. It's all of it. And you have to take it all in. You have to check out the little hippie town, and it just all goes together. But be careful, because those streets are crazy. They're little and narrow, and yeah. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed that little two-part series. That's all I got for you. We are getting back into the motorcycle content next week, so stick around and stay tuned. But that's all I've got for you. Like always, guys, do it with me. Like, share, and subscribe. And you know it. Peace. I'm out.